the Nintendo Explorer, I'm going to show you how you look like you know how to cook. Let's pretend that you can cook well while streaming a game, okay? We're going to do a little bit of both, okay? I don't actually know which game I'm going to stream yet. I'm just getting it set up now, but I want to hurry up and start cooking. So we're going to make spaghetti and meatballs. These are already pre-packaged meatballs. So you can buy this, Walmart, supermarket, whatever. You don't have to do anything with the meatballs. Spaghetti's, you know, self-explanatory, right? Box of spaghetti, okay? The trick is gonna be in the sauce, and even though this is pre-made, just to do whatever you can to pretend it's not pre-made. Okay? And we're gonna do that. We're gonna cut up some peppers, some onion. We've got the can of sauce already. It's also, you know, pre-made. So we're gonna throw in some diced, I'm gonna drain this, so we're gonna throw in some diced tomatoes with some cut up peppers and onions, and it's gonna look like homemade sauce. And then we're gonna do that with the meatballs, and everything's gonna look legit. It's gonna look like we made a whole bunch of food. And super secret key is gonna be, we bought a baguette. Not bread, okay? It's not bread, it's a baguette. And we're gonna add this. And I'll tell you what, when you pop out some spaghetti and meatballs and a baguette, people are gonna be like, man, this person knows how to cook. All right, so you're gonna get a nice deep pot with water for the spaghetti, of course. Just as an FYI, this is the proper way you use a can opener. And it comes out like that. No cuts. Alright, I'm gonna drain this because I don't want it too watery, okay? You got some diced tomatoes in there. Okay? Now it just depends on how much onions you want. You can do a little bit or a lot. If you don't like onions too much, I'd still put just a little bit in there because it's going to flavor the food anyway. You know what actually would be really cool? They got those tools, you know, that you just shove the piece in there and they'll chop up the onion for you in like 2 seconds. That'd be pretty sweet. I just don't have that right now. Get a chunk of pepper, but you know, obviously away from all that stuff. Orange peppers like this are actually my favorite. And if you cut that piece off like that, I just wash it off in the sink. Now you can just throw it in like that, but I'm gonna season the meatballs too. So some garlic powder and some black pepper, and just because we're Hispanic and I like it, some adobo and some sazon. And this is Parmesan cheese. Look at those meatballs. Look how that sauce looks. Just let it boil. And we're still waiting for the water to boil to get the spaghetti in. We're gonna do this other trick my mom taught me, because we always lose the tops to our pots. So cover and let cook. Now I'm gonna put some minced garlic in as well, because you know, why not? And if I had mushrooms or anything else that I wanted to put in the sauce, at that point, this is what I would put in. And let's not forget our glove. Alright, so we're back after a few minutes and you see the water? That's what you want to see before you put your pasta in. Now the key to getting pasta that doesn't get stuck or anything, wrong button, sorry. Now the key to getting pasta that doesn't get stuck or anything is to have that water, it's called, bring it to a rolling boil, okay? We're gonna put just a little salt for flavor. And just a small amount of olive oil. So give it a couple little turns. And so you need these because you're not going to be able to stick your hand in here, obviously. And what you want to do is slowly, because it's hard going in, but as soon as it's hitting that hot water, they really start to get soft enough and they go in. Then, see, you want to be able to give it a good turn. That's it. It's mostly waiting around now. That thing is going to take, that's literally only going to take 10 minutes. And the meatballs actually take 20 minutes in there. What, 5-10 minutes of prep, so about 25-30 minutes, you maybe know how to cook some food. All right, the spaghetti's been on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna take it off because you like to have a little bit of bite on it. Break a piece off and give it a bite. That's actually perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised myself to how perfect that actually came out. It's actually done too. We're good to go. So, spaghetti pot is off and out of the heat. You don't want it to keep going. Strain the rest of it. Look at that pot. Look at that. No stuck spaghetti, nothing. Again. Some of this Parmesan, just get some in right before the sauce goes in. And one more little secret. Let's warm up some butter. Our baguette, our melted butter, all right. Now, while we let that cool off a little bit, we're gonna clean up. All right, look at that. It looks like you slaved over a hot stove all day. Only took a few minutes. All right, so while we're cooking, or while I'm cooking, all right, while we're cooking, I'm gonna stream some Techmo Bowl, because why not? I love Techmo Bowl. Super old. Might as well. Alright. It is gonna be weird angles. I'm actually using my phone for this because even though I got the webcam portion working on the stream, the audio is not working on that. So you can hear the game audio, but you can't hear my webcam audio. This game was and still is absolutely amazing. I mean, football at its most simplistic fun. Switched it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. Did you see that move? Broke a tackle. That's like a tight end move right there. Just stiff arm. Stiff arm. Right now I'm using my phone for this. Hopefully at some point I figure out what I'm doing wrong with the Twitch stream. But it's perfectly fine to use my phone for this at this moment because I don't have any followers anyway, so no one's on the stream, so I really don't have to be worried about anyone hearing me engaging with them. So you're not even gonna know the difference right now. Also, did you see that another interception? I don't know if I'm gonna go for the whole game. It just depends on how long the cooking portion of the stream is. But just so you know, I'm not gonna lose the game. My favorite part, the halftime show. Alright, and on the next video, right after this, I didn't want any distractions while I was cooking, so Techmo Bowl I figured it'd be nice to play in the background. But as soon as I'm done with this, we're actually going to stream some Mario 35. That's how it's done. When your man wants it more and he puts that block on, he gets that block on. Get the block and stick it. We're going to pound it. Oh, not there. Not that one. Yeah. Every once in a while, they want it more. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'm going to flip right over and start streaming Mario 35. Like I said, next week I'll come up with something else that's super easy to make. Just keep watching my streams, keep watching my videos, and maybe you'll learn how to cook. Maybe you'll learn how to pretend you know how to cook. Alright, catch you guys later.